Alright, we should be good. Here we go, here we go. I'm hoping... I'm realizing now I don't know if it updated my thumbnail.
Standard.
Let me see if I can do it right now while it's up. I'm hoping I updated it. I'm hoping that worked. Because the last one was like... the last one was from Overdrive Crates.
I saw that on the last stream because I was like, "What's the last stream we even did?"
It would have been that one.
Blech.
Remember when those used to be good?
No.
They were good for a period of time. Yes, they were. You know they were good for a period of time. So funny.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
Let's see, 200.
Also, no, I was good for a period of time. It's not happening anymore either.
So this is working. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. We're gonna get rolling here. Just make sure we're all set up, good to go, and we'll just start cracking some crates, everybody. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching this after the fact, really do appreciate it. We're gonna crank through these as fast as we can once we get set up here, and I think it should be good. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we get lucky, Sloth. I'm hoping I get some luck. I need some luck today. We got 201 PCCs, and then I've got 217 keys. So we'll finish off the rest with some triumphs, I think. And it's
Before I wish you,
it's gonna be good.
Before I wish you luck, are you gonna share anything with me? Or are you gonna say like, no, I got these crates, they're all mine? It's gonna depend on whether or not I give you luck or not.
No, I mean, why share? Why would I share with you? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, just because I spent time and money on stuff, they belong to me. Communist. God. I had that backwards actually.
If I get, I'll tell you this. I'll make you this promise. If I get 4 pairs of white zombos, I will give you a pair of white zombos. How's that sound? If I get 4 pairs, I will give you.
I think that's probably fair.
I think it's fair too. I think it's more than fair. I mean, at that point, I'll just be swimming in white zombos. I won't know what to do with them all. All right, so what do you say we get rolling?
Really?
What do you say? Let's do this.
Screw it.
Let's do this.
We'll do it live.
We actually are live, so that works, I guess.
So it's apt.
All right, first one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Number 1 of 201. I'm pretty excited for this, man. This has been a long time coming. I've only had these crates for like 7 months, so what if the first thing I got I did get an import, so it's a good way to start. A certified import.
See, that's how I started last night, man. I got 3 imports to start the whole thing off.
You had a pretty good little 25 crate opening. They can paint this hex base for me. I'd be pretty excited about that. Certified. I'm getting a lot of. Did you get a lot of certified stuff yesterday? I didn't get a chance to watch it. I did see obviously your bangers. Somewhat certified. I feel like those rates are higher too. You know.
They probably just like shoot everything up a little bit.
I would think so. so far. A couple imports.
I feel like if
couple
you
rare
hit
decals.
If you hit white Zombas in the first like 20, you just stop opening and you
and trade them all. I mean, they're going. I saw heats today going for like
26,
25. I think the lowest one I saw was 25. So yeah, you might not be wrong. MG88, not bad. You could certify this thing; it'd be pretty cool. It is nice to have a couple of those. Between me and you, definitely a favorite decal. That's for sure. Definitely enjoy that decal.
It's good. Well, and the one you gave me was from Champions Grade 3, so I don't have to worry about saving one.
Accidentally trading it up.
Just trade up whatever I need to trade up.
Yeah, definitely. So after this, for those of you joining or watching, or if you're watching after this, it won't really matter to you because you can watch it whenever you want. But we're going to take a quick pause after we open these up, after we get through all of these crates, and then I've got a ton of trade-ups to do from a bunch of different crates. So just a ton. So far, I don't know, how many have I done? 7 or so? Nothing painted yet. Bunch of certified items. This sticker bomb's going to be painted, though. Takumi. Did I call it or I call it? Painted and certified. My man.
We're going to have a Takumi set between you and I.
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me, actually, with all of these crates, if we're lucky enough. I mean, honestly, what am I hoping for today? I'll take some painted Shishas. That's for sure. I will definitely take these. This is cool. This is a good decal. And of course, they didn't paint it for me, so thanks game. What are we hoping for today? I am hoping, obviously, for white Zombas. I would actually like some painted Dracos too, white preferably, but I'll take any of the colors, any of the kind of the colors that pop a little bit more. A mystery decal would be pretty cool. I feel like the odds are pretty good on 200 crates, and we're getting into the 10th one now. I feel like odds are pretty good to snag a mystery decal in that time period. I would hope. You'd think, right?
Well, clearly you've never opened crates before.
I've opened more crates than I care to admit. I'm going to be honest with you. I've opened a couple.
We all know they defy logic and defy statistics.
It does. I've opened a few mystery decals, a few Goal Explosion mystery decals. None of the bangers. Never opened a Heat Wave. That'd be pretty cool to open one today. I'm trying to think. I know I've opened a Spectre. I think I've opened a Hexed and a Lab, I want to say. Not very many. Not very many comparative to the amount of crates that I've opened. I'll keep taking these imports. Honestly, I would rather have the imports. If I don't get anything painted, if I don't get like Hex Phase or Septums painted, I would obviously rather have the imports. Because the import trade-ups, I think, is where I'm going to really make the money. That's my personal opinion. I think that's going to be the case. So, we shall see. Ooh. It skipped. Were you getting a lot of the skip lag the other day? Right before you're painted?
I feel like I got it like once or twice, but, you know, kind of a small sample size of 24, 25 crates.
Right. No real bangers yet. We're still waiting. I think we're about 12, 13 in, and I've got 3 imports already, actually. So, that's not bad. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
The key with this is going to be just getting to the Zombas or the Dracos first. And then I feel like if I do get one, I feel like my odds of it being painted at that point are obviously really good. But I think the drop rate even for the exotics isn't fantastic.
Somebody took a sample size of like a bunch of different people and got their statistics, and I want to say it was like in the teens odds for getting like a exotic. It was like 11-12%. If I remember. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, black markets were like 3%.
Yeah. I know that percentage is very low. And it should be. It should. I mean, maybe not that low. There's another painted Takumi sticker bomb. It should be low, honestly. It should be down that way, but maybe not quite that rare. I think the interesting thing for me is that there's so many options now. You know, in the old crates, it was only a couple options. Them doing goal explosions and black market decals. I feel like they should have maybe pumped the rate up just a little bit. Because if I open crates, yeah, you might get the decal you want, but you might also really want one of the goal explosions inside of it. So it's kind of a toss up. Can they paint this for me? Come on now. Oh, 2 Shisa decals. Literally the only rare decal that I want to be painted, and I landed on them twice and don't have a single one.
Can it be painted?
I thought so. Can it not? Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know actually.
I've never really been a fan of the Shisha, but
I think it's like it's got like the tiger on the side of it. It's pretty sweet. You got it, man. It's pretty cool. Come on.
it's just not my style. It's not that I don't think it looks bad. It's just not my style. I don't really like the Japanese style of tattooing, which is kind of what that is reminiscent of.
That is for sure. The game just trolled me. I was one spot away from a heat wave. Oh man. We're about.
And I know it doesn't matter what it shows, because like you open it up and it's like, all right, it's not actually playing the roulette game.
Right.
But dang, does it frustrate you?
I know, right? They could really screw with some people on like April Fools, and they can make it so that it's like every spot is a black market decal minus whatever one you end up landing on. Like, imagine if you scrolled
so
it and the whole thing was just black market decals. Like, seriously, I would be like, as soon as you open the first crate, you'd be like, I'm going to go black market decal. Like, what is going on? And then you hit, like, the one thing, and it's just black markets to the top and bottom of it. That would be awesome. Oh, I would laugh. I mean, the
especially
imports,
if they give a free crate.
Right.
They're like, hey, it's a tradable crate. Like, we're giving everybody a Player's Choice crate right now as a free gift, and then everything is that you get a rare decal.
That would be so awesome. I'm sorry, that would be hilarious.
You're surrounded by dissolvers, and you pull the lab.
Right.
Like, it'd still be that'd be like the nicest way to do that, but still super frustrating.
Definitely. We are gonna have the sticker bomb set here. I just got another one. So far, the best thing. I think I've gotten 6 imports already. Just putting. Oh, I got a little bit of lag. Don't do that to me. Come on. Got a little bit of lag, and that showed me Dracos. Silly game. That's a certified Octane MG88.
That one I wish could be painted.
The other
the Endo can be painted.
Endo one, yep. Have they done it on anything else?
Not that I recall, but I'm also kind of dumb.
I think they have. I want to say they've done it on one other car. I don't remember which one it would be. If anybody watching knows, I'm not going to take the time to look because I have a lot of crates to get through. But we're clicking through these pretty good. We might not be here the 6 hours I thought we were gonna. Maybe this can't be painted. I don't think it can, actually, now that you say that. Because I've landed on it 3 times.
So
I've landed on it 3 times, and I don't. That's kind of frustrating, actually. There's a 4th time. This will be it. 4 times, double painted weekend. If it's not painted now, it's not going to be. I got it certified, though. That makes me feel better. So we're 30 in. We're 30 in. Literally no bangers. Literally nothing good up to this point, minus, I think 5 or 6 imports, which is pretty cool. Ooh, just hit a hex phase. You can paint this for me. I used to be a big hex phase. There it is. Green, baby. That's all right. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice.
See, I pulled the Cobalt last night, and I didn't know before the sound it made. It's actually a pretty cool sound.
Yeah. Well, you know I used to use the hex phase all the time before I swapped over to the Toon Sketch. So I'm a big hex phase user. So I'm not mad about that. And more rare decals. I don't think the Shibuya can be painted either. Which is really interesting. So, like,
Probably not.
you're really only in this crate trying to go for septums, hex phases, and then the exotic wheels.
And are you ever really trying to go for septums?
You know, no. Although I do, they're a decently used wheel, I would say, for the very rare slot. It's trolling me. It gave me an import, but it's still trying to troll me a little bit.
The imports are frustrating because like they're really great to have, and it's gonna help you out later, but it's like the least sexy good thing you get.
Yes. I just got septums too, but I think these show in the thumb if they're painted. Yep, unpainted. All right, 166 left, Sloth. I gotta be getting close to hitting an exotic. Yeah, gotta be getting close to hitting an exotic here. Except for this narwhal. Ah, the old narwhal banner.
It's funny. Remember the narwhal song from back in the day? I'm gonna have to find that.
I think you should look it up and sing it for us on screen.
Nobody wants me singing ever.
Yeah, that's probably true.
If I want to make my baby angry, I start singing to him. Make him scream.
Well, the trade-ups are going to be good, Sloth, because I'm going to not have to pick through what I want to keep in this, that's for sure. Minus that hex phase. Man, some shisha. Stibbe, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the stream. We have literally not gotten anything very good yet. Bunch of imports. That's about it. That's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on the import trade-ups, I think, after this. Bunch of Octane MG88s, though, so I will take it. Certified.
Are you starting to get an unreasonable amount of anxiety about not hitting anything, even though you have 180 keys left?
You know, no. I thought I would, but when I start, I'm gonna get regular zombies. Are you kidding me? Certified. Don't worry, they're certified. It's double certification weekend, Sloth. I don't know if you knew that.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
I know you said you didn't get a chance to watch my 25 last night, but I traded in 5 imports and got certified zombies.
Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. I got another unpainted. I can't believe that. But no, back to my original point. So no, I told myself, I mean, again, this has been 6 months in the making for us. I told myself that if I was going to do this, you know, my expectations have to be super low. Like, obviously I want something painted. Like, if I got through 200 of these and didn't get a single painted exotic wheel, I would obviously be upset. That my hope is that I see 1 or 2 of those and maybe see a black market decal, and I think I'll be happy at that point. But no, I told myself I have to keep my expectations super duper low for these because, I mean, double drop is obviously good. It's the best chance, but I still know that the odds are not in my favor for opening these crates. What did you tell yourself when you were doing your 25? Were you like expecting bangers?
I don't think you ever expect, but you just hope.
Right.
You're just like, how great would it be to get Striker White and pay off my mortgage with them? Like, you know,
exactly.
That's what you hope for, but I don't think you expect anything. I fully expect to get a bunch of the Dom decal and the breakout decals and go from there.
Yep.
But I think it was pretty consistent. Like I hoped for 1 import trade up, and then whatever else I would just open, and that's exactly what I got.
Right. I think that's my thing is out of all of this, I hope I at least get a couple of import trade ups is what I'm hoping. like actually hitting the imports, and I've been pretty good with those as of late. So I hope this trend for imports can kind of continue, because like I said, I think that's the best chance. It's obviously guaranteed you're getting an exotic. If I can do 5 import trade-ups, that's probably my best chance to actually land on 1 or 2 that are pretty good. So the crate rolls are just going to be the crate rolls. So if I can keep very rares and above going, I feel my chances are pretty good. They can paint these. Keep painting these. Another forest green. I got another forest green hex phase. Green's my color today. At least in the boosts. That's not bad. See, and those I'll take. Like I said, those I'm cool with that. Cool to snag some of those up. Lots of decals. Lots and lots of decals. I can't believe I landed on certified non-painted Sambas. They're going to be striker too. Watch. How funny would that be?
It's a heartbreaker.
It would be.
You're so close to getting something good. Like when I was opening crates last time, I can't remember what crate they were from though. The Infiniums and the Balakaras, I traded up 5 imports and got titanium white Balakaras. It's like, ugh, vomit. I'm just gonna throw up.
I mean, I don't know. I get it. They were cool-ish. It was an idea. I'll leave it at that. It was an idea. You know, they've done better wheels though. I think people would have liked those better if they wouldn't have had the thing in the middle be so pronounced, like the weird like copper piece in the middle. I think if they would have done that.
Well, that's what needed to be painted, not the little lightning stuff on the outside. That too, faux show.
All right, we're just clicking on through these. Ooh, go down to the ZSR. Dang. More sticker bombs. Paint this up for me. I think I need.
I think it's the first time anybody in the history of the world has wanted a ZSR.
That's not true. I'm sure that import car was cool when it first came out for like a little while.
For like 3 days, and everybody was like, "This just feels different."
Right. All right, we're just under a quarter of the way done, and not a whole lot going. You can stop. See, imports. I'm taking them. I am racking up some good amount of imports here. Another ZSR. I remember I got pretty stoked when I opened up a Scorer certified Octane ZSR, which I still have from PCC, ironically enough. Painted septums. Those are forest green.
For a little while longer, at least.
Yeah, because I'm definitely trading it in if I need to. There's some forest green. Forest green is my color today, dude.
We might end up with a septum set too.
Nah, those are the only colored septums I've gotten so far. I've landed on them a couple times, and they've only been certified, of course. That was the first set of painted ones. I just got another set of them. I realize you can tell what color these are a lot better by looking at the tread. And unpainted, uncertified. But good for very rare trade-ups. Now, I could hit some big bangers today because I do also have 25 non-crate very rares to trade up. So, I mean, I could hit white Zombas here like I'm going to, and then I could hit a white Octane, certified, both striker. What more do you need, right?
A mansion, I guess. I mean, that's
a car in real life.
So I mentioned it yesterday, but I wanted to get your thoughts, and I wanted to see if you had heard it. People talking about the possibility of, like, when you trade up a painted item or a certified item, it increases your chances of getting a painted or certified item. Because it seems like it would make sense, but it also seems like hocus pocus.
So, are you saying that it happens currently, or that it should happen?
That people were talking about that it does happen. And I don't know that I buy that.
I don't believe that either. And the only reason I say that is, I mean, we've done a lot of trade-ups. I just don't. I think, I mean, it all goes back.
It's one of the self-fulfilling prophecies, though, right?
Right. Well, yeah, but I think it all goes back. Everybody's just got to remember there's an algorithm that runs this, and there's just percent chances that I mean, it's literally luck to open up or to trade up into certain things. So, I mean, so with saying that, if they, I believe they don't do it, it would be cool if they did do that, because that would make some of these like decals that nobody's ever going to use, but you get it certified and roll the chance and you get it out of the crate certified. That would obviously then make me happier, because then I know I could trade it up and have a better chance on the next tier of item. So if they don't do that, but if they did, I think that'd be pretty cool. This goes back to like a, I don't know, I guess more of a, like a base argument though, is does Psyonix care what comes out of these crates? Do they care what the trading market looks like? Do they, you know what I mean? Like, is there anything that plays into it for them on the back end? I mean, they're purely concerned with getting the crates out to people and having people buy keys to open the crates. So honestly, I feel like
if the market sucks and nobody likes the item that's in the crate, then nobody's opening the crates. So while I don't feel like they pay super close attention by any means, I feel like they gotta care.
I think they care enough that people enjoy the items that are in the crate. I don't think they care as much about the odds of what's coming out of the crate. But they keep them low, naturally. They keep them low so that every other crate you're opening, you're not getting some sweet banger item, or everything coming out of it is painted and certified, and then that means you don't have to open crates. They want to keep it rare enough, obviously, so that you're forced to open a bunch of crates like this and hope to get, obviously, the good items painted out of them. So I don't know that changing the, we're going to move it around here and put it on something else, but I don't know that changing the, like the algorithm or the percentage of, especially on trade-ups of what you get, I don't think should matter to them. Honestly, I think doing a trade-up period, if you're trading in 5 items that essentially you've, to a certain extent, have spent 5 keys to open, you should have a higher chance of getting something painted or certified out of it, period. That's my personal opinion.
I'd agree to that.
You know, because when you think about how much it takes if you were to get rares and trade all the way up to an exotic, you're talking about a lot of items that you're burning through.
Yeah, because it's not 5 keys, it's 25.
Right. Exactly. And if you get something along the way that you want to keep, you know, then you're talking even more. So, well, so far, not so good, Sloth.
I'm confused that you're confused.
I got 129 left here, and we're clicking through this. We're actually getting through them at a pretty good rate. So I just keep hitting very rares. I'll be really interesting. So only 1 exotic up to this point, non-painted, of course. It's gonna wait till the last crate. The last like 5 crates are gonna be awesome. What do you think? Spectre, baby. Boom! There's a black market. There you go. The game just pooped on me a little bit. Nice. I will definitely take that. That makes the last 70 crates or so definitely worth it. Nice. That's awesome, man. Sweet. All right. First banger for the episode. The old Spectre. Now, I have to say this. This is obviously the least wanted of the black markets in the crate, but it's a black market nonetheless, so I will definitely take it. And there's another more painted Takumi sticker bombs. That's pretty cool. Couple forest green hex phases, forest green septums, and a specter, and a bunch of imports.
Legitimately do think that we are going to get a sticker bomb set.
Oh, I think I've gotten probably 5 different colors since I've started. So there's a good chance of that, yes. This might be a painted hex phase. I gave it a little bit of a stutter, so I'll take another forest green one. Dang. Unpainted. Yeah, I mean, you should start doing some market research. Get on that old Reddit and see what 20XX, baby. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Now we're hitting them.
Let's go. Nice.
Oh, is that 2 out of 3?
What's that?
Was that 2 out of 3?
No, I clicked through probably about 5 or 6. That's pretty fast though. Spectre pretty much right into a 20XX. That's awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, see, if you were in that 10 crate window and you were to open both of those up, you'd be pretty stoked. It only took me 80 crates to get to that 10 crate window, but nice. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I think that was about 4 or 5 crates in between them. Let's go. Let's go. I'll keep taking those. Honestly, you know, you could just keep throwing the black markets at me. I'd be all right with that.
Again, like, the 20XX is not the most sought after one, but it's a pretty solid one. That compared to, what was the last one we got? Spectre. That compared to Spectre is, I mean, there's no comparison.
Oh yeah. Well, so I tiered it out by, you know, obviously what's in this crate, and that to me is the second best, because you've got hexed inside of this too. So, you know, when you think about it, for me, obviously you want heat. Everybody wants the heat, but 20XX, that's a close second. I'll take those all day. That's solid. Definitely not upset about that. Not upset about the Spectre either. Honestly, you know, compared to the other stuff that I could have gotten, unless it took up a.
And you have been getting.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. You're exactly right. There's an import. Keep rolling through. Keep rolling through. Do I take a pause at 100 and do I swap over to a different crate?
Nah, run the PCCs.
Run them all. I thought about it. I was like, you know, do I break it up? I don't think. Stay on the hot streak, right?
Yep.
I just keep the Shisha decals, man, all over the place. I'll be curious to see how many of these I have at the end of this. 'Cause I've gotten a lot of them. I've gotten a lot of them. Which again, good for trade-ups. I'm not over here complaining. There's another import. Boom.
Yeah, I think the best part of that is not having to worry about whether or not they're painted, because it can't be.
Exactly. Or really caring if they're certified either.
That's right. That's prime trade-up fodder right there.
Yep. Here's another one of our wonderful sticker bombs. So let's talk about the game a little bit. Let's talk about our summer roadmap news. What's your thoughts? What's your feelings?
Words are going to be hard, because I decided I'm going to try and get Champ 3 today. So I'm currently playing 3s at well, my rank is Champ 2. I'm playing like a Diamond 2 if I'm lucky, because I'm not playing very well right now. No disrespect to the Diamond folks out there. But I'm excited to just have the information. I think that stuff is really helpful. And I know we talked the other day about, as long as they're actually following through with their plans and their time frames and stuff, I'm all for it.
Right.
I think they've done a pretty decent job. I, I don't know. I don't think this sends a bad message that like, okay, everything's fixed now, because that was what they had said when they told us that they were going to do a double painted weekend. Is once we have the problem under control, then we'll be doing a double painted weekend. I know that's why they waited 6 weeks to actually put the double painted weekend out. But I mean, I don't think it sends the wrong message, but I just hope they know, like, we ain't done yet. Like, problem's not fully solved yet.
Yeah, I would definitely, I definitely agree with that sentiment. I think I at least appreciate that they understand where their issues are, and obviously the biggest issues being with their servers. There's a lot of talk about, you know, the issues with the trade ups and the trading and all that kind of stuff. You know, that's obviously important to fix as well, but the servers are the one biggest complaint. So, but the interesting thing for me on that is it seems like they've been doing a good job of taking proactive steps moving forward to fix those two. If it was just like, no, did I just get another 20XX, dude? Let's go. Let's go, dude. No way. All right, well, I might not get an painted exotics, but oh man. Well, here's the thing. So I've been on breakout type S on the PCC window every time I've gotten a black market. So if you want a black market decal, put your cursor on the breakout type S. That's awesome, dude. 20XX, 2 of them. I will take it. I will take it. A titanium white hex phase, dude. Let's go. There we go.
So you're rolling now.
Get a little bit of a hot streak going. Finally some painted finally some actual good painted items. Oh, I don't even remember what I was saying. Proactivity. Some proactivity in the in the steps forward to take towards the server. So obviously updating the updating the information that they're getting and what they're seeing on their end, and collecting that information and hopefully using it to make the servers better. I mean, honestly, that's all we can really ask them to do, because if they're having trouble figuring out where the issue was, if it was at the user level or the server, that's a big step forward. So they just they need to keep working on it, and I'm sure it's in there. You know what I mean? I'm sure that's something that they're gonna, and they talked about. They know that that's the biggest thing that they've got. So, because honestly, what else?
I still mean.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I still maintain they're trying to. They're trying to fire Vulture. They're trying to get out of their contract with Vulture, which they need to badly.
Yeah.
But they're just trying to get data to say you're not fulfilling your duties, and we're getting out from your servers.
Oh, what color are these? Gray or black? Oh man.
They look.
Guardian
Senor Black.
Black, dude. Is that not exactly what you got?
That is exactly what I pulled last night.
I mean, they look cool. These are nice. These are really cool. I painted exotics. Super happy with these. Let's get back into the crates, but literally same cert too, right?
Same cert, same color, same cert.
Dude, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. You're just good luck, I guess. I don't know what it is about you. If you weren't here, those would not have come up. So I appreciate you, Sloth. Maybe you're the good luck charm. You know?
Those may not have come up, but you actually would have gotten something decent. Another decent color by now. You would have pulled 80 rare decals.
Hey, at this point, I'm pretty stoked for what I pulled out of the first 100. So I think that was 103 that I just opened. I got 101 left. So that was exactly a split. Spectre 220XX, Titanium White Hex Phase, Guardian Black Zombas. That's pretty good for 100 crates, to be honest with you. I'm not mad about it. pretty good. Plus, we got a sticker bomb set, basically. I literally did get, like, I've gotten, like, 4 other colors. There's another painted certified color. We're going to have the whole, I have the whole thing, I think. I think with the couple that you gave me, I think I've got it.
Oh, for sure.
I can't believe that. Guardian Black, the same exact ones. That's so funny. I saw they were certified, and I was like, man. And then I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're black. I want to make sure they weren't gray. I've never had gray or black, so I really don't, you know, I know the distinguishing difference isn't a whole lot. And then I saw they were certified. I was like, just got some yellow septums. Those saffron fans out there. Saffron Frans.
Hey, Frans.
Nice. I'll take them. I'll take
man.
them. This is definitely worth it. I appreciate that I'm able to do this. We actually have to thank Psyonix a little bit, because this originally started as after the Halloween double drop rate weekend. I remember we talked about this. We said, how cool would it be to just start working towards collecting up some Player's Choice crates and saving them up for double drop rate weekend. I remember having that conversation with you, and I remember going, you know what, and kind of putting a mark on the wall and say, you know what, I'm going to shoot for, I think I said originally, what, 50, isn't it? I said 50. I said, I think I'll go for 50. Try to collect them up. I'll save them. Won't trade them. Won't use them, because they're honestly they've been the closest thing to like a steady currency as we have on Xbox. So for those of you watching, we're on Xbox obviously, and it's probably the steadiest thing we have outside of black markets. Its rate has fluctuated up and down a little bit, as you know, most items do. But PCC crates have always been a staple. They're something that are always easy to trade. People always want them because they know that on the back end they can trade them, and they have good items in them, obviously. So I remember having that conversation and talking about it, and it was so funny because I think I hit 50. Actually, it didn't take me too long to get to 50, maybe a month or so. And then I just like kept collecting them. Like opportunities kept coming up, and I just kept adding to the stack. And I think I like got really close to 75, and I was like, all right, I'll hold 75. And then I think I got like close to 100. And I was like, I guess I'm holding on to 100. And it literally just kept growing from there. And as the time went on, and I got used to the fact that I wasn't actually trading them, and was just used to like trading for them and collecting them, getting them as ads and trades or whatever, or moving items that I knew I wasn't going to want and just turning them into crates. It just kind of grew from there. And then I hit 200, and then I started going over 200, and I said, I think 200 is what I can support for keys and what I'm comfortable like literally rolling the dice with. So you know, say thank you to Psyonix Sloth. Their 6-month gap helped us do this.
Yeah, well, I remember, because I don't think I had kept like a tally up with you. I think this was something that was very pretty driven entirely by you, and we talked about it. And it was like, yeah, man, when are we gonna have a double drop weekend? And you're like, yeah, I've got stuff saved up. I've got about 200 PCC, and I was like, what the why? Why would you do that?
Interestingly enough, since they had announced it, since they came out and said, we're actually doing one, we're confirming it. So it was about 6 weeks or so. I've been able to still collect PCCs. I had just over 200 at that point. And I think I've turned them into, I don't know, I want to say like a slip, multiple labs, multiple Toras. I mean, like, you know, I think these are titanium white. I think I just got titanium white septums. Yeah, those are definitely white and certified. Nice. There we go. See? Getting a little bit of white luck. I just need that. I need that certification and that paint to be on some Zombas. Right now would be great.
Is that all to ask? I mean, is that so much to ask?
I mean, seriously. I mean, it already gave it to me. Why? Gave it to me on the septums. But yeah, so it's been a good time to trade if you're into the trading market. It's been a good time to trade if you had some stockpile of PCCs, or honestly, really any crates, because crates have been moving pretty good as of late. So Nitro's doing pretty good. Victories kind of took a dive. Triumphs kind of did a weird like up and down. I don't know why. I think the Triumph was probably one of the better crates we've had in a long time, actually. And I was a big fan. Did you like the Victory crate?
To be honest, I don't even remember what was in it. It's been a long time ago now.
That was like the Infiniums and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was the Infiniums and the Balacaras, just like I was talking about. Yeah. I did. The ripped comic for the Octane was pretty solid. The Infiniums are steadily growing on me.
Oh, yeah.
I was able to scoop up a forest green set, and it's got like forest green and pink in the middle, and I've got like a little watermelon car going right now. I love it. It's great.
I've always really liked the two-tone. I know a lot of people, it's mixed feelings. You either like two-tone on your wheels or not. I've always been a big fan of the two-tone wheels, so I've got the Equalizer set being a really good example of that. The two-tone on them, if they do them right, and then you got the colors like, obviously, white that they do really well, which they just completely make it all white on the Infiniums. I like them. I think that those are neat. But I like the Victory crate. I was a big fan of the Victory crate. I think they did good with that one. And the Triumph crate. I really like the Triumph crate. I think they did good with those wheels. Reverbs, maybe not as much, but they're not bad, honestly. Hypnotics, I think, are really neat. Definitely a neat idea. Not my style, but a lot of people like the Hypnotics. And the Infiniums are just a solid Infiniums, man. That Victory crate. So nothing crazy as of late. We got 80 left. 8T left. Sloth. What are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this last 80? What's your predictions?
Octane Shisha.
If it's super trolling me hard, I almost got another 20XX. If I would have got a third one, I'll yell. I'll take a Heat Wave. I'll take some Painted Dracos. I'll take another set of Painted Zombas. Would be pretty cool too. Lots of MG88 decals. What else do you think I'm gonna get? Come on. What do you think I'm really gonna get? Call out an item slot.
How many crates?
I got just under 80 left.
Okay. I'm gonna say 8 imports. 20 very rares, 1 black market, 1 exotic, and the rest in rares.
Okay. I'll try to keep track of the
I don't do math.
Imports and obviously the exotics in the black markets will be easy. I'm gonna be honest. I would take
basically 10%.
Yeah, 10%.
That's just what I was thinking. Is 10% on the imports.
That's good. I'd take that. I'd be happy to get one of each of the other 2 black market decals, to be honest with you. I'll take a Hex and a Heat Wave. It'd be fine with me. Take another 20XX too. It'd be fine with me. I mean, I'll take some White Zombas. That's what we're really here for. We're just here for some White Zombas. Is that so hard to ask? One color. I don't even need them certified. You know, don't have to go crazy with them. Just some White Zombas. That's all your boy wants. I think I'd obviously take White Dracos too. Be pretty sweet. So far, your prediction is not coming true for the 10%.
I mean, you'll pull a couple back to back.
You think so? I hope you're right.
I know I didn't give a number for rares, but I basically said a boatload of rares, and I've been right about that. So
well, yeah, generally you have, yes. What do you think about cross-platform parties coming up?
That's I'm getting my PC ready. That's going to be something I'm super excited for because Xbox does not run well with this game. Not well at all. So having a game that runs better and has way less input lag, input delay, that I mean, can't argue with that.
No, I think you're right. We got your first import out of this this last section at 80, so keep tally. You're at 1.
It's 1. You've not been keeping track of the very rares, so have you?
No, I haven't. That's too much, dude. How am I gonna do that? How many? You know how
Count
fast
stuff?
Yeah, you know how fast I'm going through these crates. Is that another titanium white hex phase? Oh my gosh. Whatever.
I mean, those are probably get a lavish out of those.
Whatever this game is doing, it's giving me the same item in the same paint color. I got 2 forest green of these, 2 titanium white, and that's titanium white without a doubt. You can definitely tell with the hex phase, so I'll take them. That's a great item. It's a great painted item. It's about as good as you could hope for. So yeah, I think the parties is going to be really cool. I hope the system for it works well. I think that's my only concern, is essentially you have a friends list inside of the game. So hopefully they can get that all figured out. But second import, so you're up to 2.
Well, that's my concern, is they break the game.
Right.
They try to make it so everybody can play together, and they break the game.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of... here's the crazy thing. Heat wave, baby. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's
Killing
go.
it. There's your black market.
Let's go. That looks nice. Let's go. Right on, dude. Nice. Nice. Got 65 left, so I got a chance. Let's go, heat wave. Come on now. Banger painted exotic would cap this off, I think, for me at this point. I'm pretty stoked about it. That's awesome, dude. I'm super stoked for that. That's great. That is awesome. Pretty sure I just got a white painted Takumi sticker bomb, which I actually think is the last color I needed.
I gave you one.
Did you?
So.
Okay. Third import.
Yep.
I think I just got another one. Maybe it was gray. I don't know. I didn't really look too hard. You're up to 3 imports there. Maybe your predictions are coming true, Sloth.
I mean, don't know why you're surprised.
You are good at that stuff that we call math.
I am literally the smartest person in the world.
You are definitely the smartest person on the stream. Yeah, but it's interesting. Before I got the heat wave, I think I was talking about the fact that that whole party system will be solely reliant on the server and the server capability to match people and get them into the game. So I find it interesting that that system will revolve around the one area that this game struggles with a little bit for reliability purposes.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling it's a combination of that and also just them breaking the game with updates.
Yeah, the last one didn't go so good, did it?
Yeah, that was a little rough.
Definitely a lot of kinks to work out after the fact. And I wonder, you know, so to take a page out of lots of different games books, I wonder if they did like a test server type thing. I wonder if that helps them.
Well, I mean, got to think that there was little to no quality assurance done
Right.
with the issues that they had. I mean, if you played the game, if you tried the game, you knew that there was issues. So becomes just a question of whether or not the QA team is not doing their job, or if they knew there were problems and said we have to push this out anyway. For one reason or another, it's usually money, because it is a business, and that's not. I don't think that's being jaded or being mad at a company for trying to make money. It's just business decisions are made sometimes, and I'm just wondering if that was part of it.
Yeah, because it seems like, obviously you can't. They did the beta test for the tournaments, which I actually think that piece of it worked relatively well for the most part. It's the issues with the other factors of the game that really, I guess everything kind of got touched, but I guess I'm relating it to like the trading, for instance. Like, how do you not figure out the issues with the trading if you are actively getting it in the hands of people that play it, have cards made up, and trade regularly? I think you would almost instantly see that you're having the problems with trades being canceled because people have the items equipped, so on and so forth. So that kind of stuff, I 100% agree there. Some of the other issues, some of the online issues, the boots and stuff like that, I mean, that could be background stuff that maybe they don't catch. But I don't know if a test server helps you do that, or any type of test period helps you do that either. You just got another import. So what are you up to? 4, I think, at this point? That's pretty good.
Something like that.
That's, you might overshoot your 10%, which I would appreciate, so we can stay on this track for it. I got orange septums. We got a couple painted septums so far. Not bad. I'll have ourselves a half set here or so, probably by the time this is all said and done. Depending on trade-ups, might have more than half a set. Very rares have been pretty good to me recently as well. But I'm super happy so far. So if you're just joining us, first of all, thank you. If you're still sticking with us and watching this, thank you as well. And then if you're picking this up and watching it later as a video, also thank you. Just appreciate the support to the channel. So if you guys are enjoying it, like I said, me and Sloth, here's your 5th import body, by the way, Sloth. Me and Sloth really just do appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us, just chilling with us, open some crates. Hopefully your crate luck has been really, really good if you've opened any, or your trade up luck. If you haven't, now's a good time to get out and get some. If you're not into spending keys, use those crates, trade them up, and get some good items out of them, because they're definitely worth the most they're going to be at this point. Same thing with your imports and really all your trade ups. But really just appreciate the support of the channel. If you enjoy it, we've got a lot of other content on the channel. Rocket League, play a lot of different games, Halo Wars, Call of Duty. We do a lot of different stuff, just like hanging out and really just playing video games. So appreciate the support to the channel. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And if you're a fan, stick around, check out what we got. Subscribe if you want. If not, no big deal. We just appreciate everybody watching and hanging out with us. And so far, quick update: 220XX, a Spectre, a Heatwave, Black Guardian Zombas, 2 Titanium White Hex Phase, I think Titanium White Septums as well. So some good items, some really good items. Actually, really happy with all the black markets. Actually, not something. Sloth, I'm gonna be honest. That's the one thing I did not expect, was to get as many black markets as I've gotten out of these crates. So right now I'm sitting at basically one per about 30 and some.
Yeah, percentage-wise, I think you're really beating the odds on the black markets today.
Yep. Just got another import. So what's your import count at?
6.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm hoping I can keep beating the percentage on that. That will definitely take some more black market decals. That is for sure. 100%. Making pretty good progress. We're about an hour in, and we've got 44 left. So we kind of set away 2 hours for this, and I don't think we're going to get anywhere near that. But after this, if you are watching after this, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'm just going to take a look at the inventory, do a quick kind of overall what I ended up getting, and then we're going to pull the stream back up, and we're going to go right into... There's a painted certified crimson. I do have the set of these, I think, for sure now. of the Takumi sticker bombs. But after, we're going to bring the stream back up, and we're just going to go right into some trade-ups. Like I said, I got obviously a ton of PCC trade-ups to do, but I've got a lot of trade-ups across the board to do for a bunch of different crates. So stick around for that. Please join us for that if you've got time to hang out. Really do appreciate it. Some more very rares. I do really think so. I've gotten a purple one. I was trying to like keep a mental track of what Takumi sticker bombs I still needed. I don't think I'd seen a purple. I'd gotten a purple. I saw a gray, I think, and then the crimson, I think, was the last one. And I've seen, I think, the only other one I might not have gotten. I'm not sure which blues I've gotten. I know I've gotten a couple of them. I think I've gotten both sky blue and cobalt. That might be the only one we miss out on. And you pulled up the value of of the sticker bomb set, right? So I know I can instantly
2 PCC.
It's probably true, actually. Super sad. There's another import for you. Walden, appreciate you joining us. We just ran through it, but so far our best items have been, we got a Heatwave, 220XX, a Spectre, Guardian Black Zombas, 2 Titanium White Hex Phase, and Titanium White Septums. So far pretty good. And a bunch of imports, obviously, a bunch of trade-up items. But I think the black markets, it's a toss-up between the black markets and obviously the Guardian Black Zombas, which I'm rocking right now, is obviously being the best items. So pretty excited. It's not been bad. I think I got a decent value so far out of the crates that we've opened. So hoping I can get 1 or 2 more banger items here to finish this off and then go into some trade-ups. I'm going to have an MDGA set, too, by the time this is all said and done, I think. We've gotten a lot of those. A lot of them painted. It's not a bad decal. You know?
It looks good. I wish I liked the Dom.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah. It's definitely a pretty popular car, that's for sure, though. What was the rankings on the cars that were used? Obviously, the Octane being the highest. Was Dom the second, or was it the Batmobile? These are black Zombas.
I think it's the Batmobile.
Not black Zombas. Black
Batmobile second, and then
black.
I want to say
black. It's got black septums.
They did not look black from the little shot right before, like on the roulette wheel. They did not look black. But
I think you gotta. The key is to look at the tread. And there's another import for you.
Yeah.
So what are you at? Are you at your 8 imports yet?
So there's our 8.
Nice.
Yep.
I got 30 some crates.
So
crates left.
I undershot a little bit.
That's good. I appreciate that. You are conservative with your estimates, which is a good thing to be when it comes to pure luck. But yeah, you were saying Octane, and then did you say Batmobile? I think it is the Batmobile.
I believe it was Batmobile and then hybrid. That would be like the breakout.
Gotcha. There's a Saffron Hex Phase. That looks good, man. I might go back to this. I've got the full set. I like the Hex Phase. It's a good boost.
Plus some now.
Yeah, definitely some items to trade. MG88s, man. If you need an MG88, I'm your guy. We've gotten a lot of these. A bunch of cert. I'm gonna be curious to see what certifications I got. Striker cert on that I will keep. I will not give that up if we got one. I've gotten quite a few. Did I just get another heat wave, dude? Let's go,
Ridiculous.
dude. Let's go.
So
nice.
again, you're beating the odds. I claimed you would get 1, and you pulled 2 heat waves after I said that.
Dude, 5 black markets out of 170 crates is really solid, dude. That's.
So I'm gonna throw this out there. You're not gonna get a Painted Exotic. because you're using up all those odds.
That's true.
On the black markets.
But
which
it's
I think
not
is
the painted odds though. So I still got the painted odds in my favor.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get one. That's what I'm shooting for. There's another import for you. So definitely beat the market on that. Man, that's awesome. 2 heat waves, 220XX, and a Spectre. Feels good. Feels pretty good. I'd have to see. I think at that point I'm getting pretty close to break even outside of any of the items. Painted Dracos, baby. Let's go. Let's go, dude. You were wrong. Pink, too. Those are nice, man. These are cool.
The Dracos are, I think, the only exotic that I can think of where lime, pink, sky blue, things like that are all really solid.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Let's go. There we go. There we go. All right, I got 27 left. Now it's all gravy after this. That's awesome. That is awesome. Whew. That's a good little section of crates too. Heat wave and a couple crates later, getting pink painted Dracos. I'll take it. Now, if I was to get some white Zombas here, just to cap it off at the end, these last 25 crates, I think I'd probably lose it a little bit. So what do you think? Perception right now, just off the cuff. Was this worth it?
How many heats could you have gotten for 200? 200 PCCs, like, right, it's 25, 26, say?
25.
So you could have gotten up to 8 heat.
Yep.
So
at the
you're
top.
honestly probably not looking at too bad of value.
No.
So I would take that. I'm okay with that. I think the perception is worth it. Because yeah, like you could have gotten probably more. I mean, we'll see what happens on these next crates, but we'll see what happens on these. But you probably could have gotten more from the straight just PCC trades. But I tell you what, you could have got a heck of a lot less too.
That's true.
I mean, if you pull one good decent crate and get striker white, and all of a sudden you're golden.
Right.
So.
Yeah, my thought process too would be is obviously these are at the height of what they would be. You go back just a little bit and you're paying 40, 45, per. You're looking at closer to maybe 4 or 5 heat waves out of these 200 PCC, which is probably what it'll rebound back to. So I guess that's kind of what I was balancing it off of. So at this point I think I'm pretty happy because I've basically gotten just over 3 heat waves in black markets by themselves, which is not too terrible. And I honestly don't know what pink Dracos will trade for. I'll probably end up keeping them because they do look pretty sweet. Same thing with the Guardian Black Zombas. Be curious to see what those go for. Definitely probably the second most sought after color. Maybe next toss up between gray and black on the Zombas, between titanium white. So I'm not mad about them. And I'll just add sky blue Zombas to that as well, Sloth.
Those are actually decently sought after too.
Let's go, baby.
Not a huge fan of them myself, but
nice.
A decently popular color.
Look at that. Well, you were definitely wrong because you said no more painted exotics for you. These crates showed you. Nice.
There's no win. There's no win in guessing.
No.
Because either I guess too low and then you're mad at me because I gave you false hope.
Exactly.
Or I'm a hater.
Nice, man. No, that's awesome. I'm stoked. This has been good. This has been good. I can't complain with what I've cracked so far. We've got about just under 20 left too. And another this might be lime. The last one was definitely saffron. This is lime, I think. Pretty sure that's lime. Ooh, man. These last 20, this last set of 80 has been really solid. I have a good feeling. I feel like we got a little something else. Just a little something else left. Another black market, maybe another painted exotic. I will take it. I will take whatever we get. But I am happy at this point. This was the experience itself was fun. This is always purely the gambler's mentality, like you know, like and hitting a couple jackpots is always awesome. A couple heat waves. I doubled the amount of heat waves that I've ever opened in my life on this crate opening alone. I went from 0 to 2. It's pretty good. I don't know. I think my theory's held out too. So I stick to the fact that if you want good items, you got to put your cursor on the breakout in the middle. Because that's where it's been
Smack dab in the
since.
middle.
Yep. That's where it's been since.
I keep thinking the septums are painted when they're not.
I know, right? There's another import for you.
I know you talked about the tread.
That's the key, man. That's really the only way to tell, because the face of them are just, it's almost too bright in the thumbnail, but the tread is a dead giveaway. And then there's a slight color distortion, as you know, between the tread and the actual color on the face of the wheel. So I think the tread is the way to go. There's a painted MDG88. So what are you up imports wise? 10? 11? Did you stop counting after 8?
I want to say... Yeah, I stopped counting. I want to say 10 or 11, though, yeah.
That's pretty good. 2 trade-ups worth? I'll take it. Oh, I thought that was painted. I thought I was getting crimson there. All right, 9 left. The last 9. I'll take one more banger. One more painted exotic. One more black market. I'd be pretty good. I'd be more than happy with that. Or another MG88. What do you think? Last 9. What am I getting, Sloth?
1 import. Since you've been breaking the odds, I'm gonna go 1 import. 3 very rare and 6 rare. I'm gonna try that.
All right, I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna count the imports again, like I did last time. Like you did last time. Does I need your help? Because math's hard. Clicking the button, hitting A, and then clicking the button and going back over is. I've done it almost 200
I was a psych
times.
major, dude.
So
They didn't make me do math.
It's been rough. One more banger for the people.
All right, you got to do what I did. Fingers crossed.
There's the
Toes
import.
crossed, eyes crossed.
There's the import. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, and what? Eyes crossed? You said.
Eyes crossed.
All right, I'll do it on the last one for you. Do I have to cross all my fingers?
I feel like everybody has to do it. At least 2.
Okay.
I mean, I think you should do 2 on each hand. I feel like if you're watching, you have to do it too, though.
Okay. We'll take like a 10-second pause on the last crate, and we'll do it for that one. I've got 4 left. So 3 spins, pause, and then we'll go into it.
So we hit the import. Were you watching
2 imports.
the very rares?
I wasn't. I've gotten a few. I think 2 up to this point maybe. But you already broke the mold on the imports, as you already hit that. So far, you're the man. You've been good to me, Sloth. You've been really good to me. I couldn't have done this without you. That's not true. I could have, but I'm happy I didn't have to. All right, second to last one. See, this is the one I think is going to be really good. If it's coming, it's going to be this one. It's not going to be the last crate. It's going to be this one. But that's just my personal thought. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it trolled me. It trolled me.
The old
All right.
roulette wheel of death.
10-second pause. I'm crossing fingers and toes and eyes. Okay. Are you ready? Is everybody ready out there?
It's gonna be hard to hit that button with your eyes closed, or with your eyes crossed. I mean.
Okay, ready?
Let's do it.
If this works, it's gonna be the best thing ever. We're gonna have to post another video about how to get great crate luck. Cross all of your fingers and your toes. I'll take an import. What a way to finish. 3 imports out of last 9 crates. Really solid. Really, really solid.
Yeah,
so,
that's nice.
Oh, now I've got some triumphs. I have not opened a single one of these. I got 16. This is what I want right here. I want a dissolver. I'm gonna put it on the dissolver. You guys thought it was over. It's not over. We're just done with the PCCs. I've got 16 keys left. We're going to run through the triumphs here or see what we get. Honestly, I'll take anything in this crate at this point. I just got some painted Diomedes wheels. I'll take anything. These are orange, I think. Honestly, I just want a black market out of these 16 would be sweet. Atomizer or dissolver. Dissolver, obviously. Dissolver's what I want. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I want that. Oh, it trolled me again. It almost gave me a Stormwatch. Octane Royal Tyrant. Cool, 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 cool. This was a good crate.
You need to hit on the dot rush.
Yeah, I do. I do need to hit up a dot rush. I need to...
It's actually bugged right now with the same issue that the old distortions had.
Really?
Where if you have a painted Octane, you put the dot rush on, it takes away your paint.
Interesting. Interesting. I got a gray painted certified Jaeger, which I was a big Jaeger fan for a long time. I used that car for a long time. Lift off banner, cool. I have like literally nothing from the Triumph crate, so. Oh, painted black. I think that's black. Is that black or gray?
I have a hard time telling. I don't know. Looks black.
It did look black, didn't it? That is okay. Did it? Did it? Let's go, baby! Let's go! What? No way, dude.
I'm so angry.
No way. I'm okay. I have to admit, I'm super stoked. I am super mad that it's not a dissolver, but I'm super stoked that it's this, man. Nice. Let's go. I thought it was gonna roll past. I really did. I was like, man, it's gonna freaking troll me again, dude. It's just gonna keep on rolling. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That is awesome, dude. That is so awesome. The luck out of these crates has been insane. It really has been insane. Absolutely insane. That is awesome. We got 10 keys left. 10 keys. 10 keys. That's plenty enough. That's plenty enough time to get a dissolver, right? Right, Soft? Right?
Absolutely.
Right? Know what I'm saying? I'll take a painted. I'll take the other thing I would take out of this crate. Absolutely would be painted hypnotics. I think would be pretty cool. I'll take a samurai too. Honestly, that I'd be all right with that. I don't know.
I had a buddy pull burnt sienna hypnotics. It looks like a beehole.
Does it?
Pretty ridiculous. It's terrible.
I honestly the colors on those look pretty good too. Like the pinks, I've seen like the pinks and the blues, and like the limes, like you were saying, they look pretty good on them. I think it's because of the black background. I think I just got painted Gyrios wheels. I can't tell. I don't actually know what the regular ones look like. They are painted. Are these saffron? I don't know. I'm kind of about them. Like, look at the regular ones. They really didn't look much different. So,
yeah,
we'll just keep ticking through these. That wheel, it's a wheel. It's okay. I don't think it's enough color for me is the problem. I think that's the thing I have the issue with on this.
It's like a weird steampunky style that
Right.
I'm not huge on.
All right, 6 left. 6 left. Let's go, baby. Let's get some hypnotics. Or let's get an atomizer or a dissolver. That'd be cool. Be cool with that. Honestly, I actually really want and need an EKG OMG. I don't think I have that. I can't believe that Stormwatch, dude. Oh man.
Out of the what, 16
Yep.
triumphs? Gosh.
Which is funny because that is the same decal that I opened up in the victory crates. Actually, I did open up one of those. Actually, not too far from when the crate was first out, if you remember. And I think I traded it for some goodies when it was still really high. Right now it's sitting right around, I think, slip value, which is probably a good place for it. It is a neat black market decal. I think we've talked about this a lot, but I think they've done a really good job with the most recent black market decals. You look at Trigon, Chameleon, Stormwatch. I mean, Dissolver. Dissolver's just insane. 2 left. 2 left. This is it. This is gonna be a banger right here. Calling it. Telling you. I feel it. I feel good about this one. So good it's an NNTR. It's probably painted though. It is painted. Crimson. What a great color. All right, officially the last one. The last crate for the stream. Everybody that's watching, sincerely thank you so much. If you're watching again after the fact and you've made it through the whole hour and 20-minute video, really do thank you. I just got a painted samurai. What a way to finish. What a way to finish. I think it's saffron. Yeah. Cool, man. What a good way to finish. Listen, again, everybody watching, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel and you feel like subscribing, please do. We would really appreciate it. If not, just appreciate you guys hanging out watching. I'm going to go and take a quick look. I'm out of keys. Quick look at the inventory. We'll try to sort by most recent and just do a quick look through of what we've gotten here. Sorry, let me scroll back up here. And it was really good. So far, I mean, we did 201 PCCs, 16 triumphs, and we did really well. I'm super happy. I just appreciate the fact that I'm able to do this. Thank you, Sloth, for hanging out with me and just working through these. So we're just going to take a quick look at what we got here. We got Saffron Samurai, bunch of decals, pretty cool. These are lime curios, which again, super hard to tell from the regular ones. We got that Stormwatch, which was just a banger. It's a gray liftoff, so that's pretty cool. Definitely hard to tell. Definitely, it really did look black actually, but that's pretty neat. We got a bunch of these. We got these sky blue Zombas, which is just awesome. Super stoked for those. Pink Dracos, really awesome. We got the Saffron Hex Phase, Black Septums, bunch of import. We'll take a look at the imports. We got Orange Septums, 2 Heatwave, which is just mind-boggling to me. So I mean, honestly, couldn't ask for anything better there. What else do we get here? Those, oh, see, these might have been, I thought these might have been white. These were gray Septums. Another set of Saffron, Guardian Black Zombas. We did get 2 Titanium White Hex Phase, which is really cool. What else? 220XX. Man, solid. Really, really solid. Green Septums. Tactician, 2 Forest Green Hex Phase. A whole bunch of just imports like crazy. I think that's it. So that's about it. We'll take a look at our import counts here. Tactician Dom, 6, 12, 14, 19, 20. Looking about like 23 or so imports. just straight imports, which is
Nice.
pretty nice, pretty close to. We might be able to get 6 or 7 trade ups out of that by the time it's all said and done. We have to take a look at the sticker bomb collection. Let's I need to see if we have all these, Sloth. Do you think we have it?
We're close. I don't know that we quite have it.
Let's see. Obviously, I have the regular. We got saffron, white, lime, burnt sienna, crimson, another saffron, black, cobalt, forest green, gray. Did we say lime already? We did. Orange, purple, sky blue, and titanium white. I think we're missing. We might have it all. And a score of titanium white on top of it.
Nice.
Did I say gray? Gray might be the only one. Nope, there it
Gray.
is. We got him.
Burnt
Right?
sienna,
Yep, right here.
lime, white, cobalt, crimson, forest green, gray, orange, pink, saffron,
Pink.
sky blue, black.
Pink is the only one we're missing. Out of all of that, we're missing pink.
That's not bad, actually.
No, that isn't. Oh, solid, guys. Really, sincerely, again, thank you so much. This was a ton of fun. Super happy we were able to do this. I'm going to take, again, a quick scope, a little bit deeper look at the inventory. Give us just a few minutes. We're going to close this stream out. We'll be back in about 5 or 10. We'll start it back up. And, again, we're going to go through the trade-ups just to give you guys an idea of what I'm sitting on. 543, that's rares. I literally almost have no crates left at this point. We've got 300 very rares, 135 imports. So as you guys can imagine, we've got a lot of trading up to do. So hang with us. Be back, like I said, in just a few minutes. If you're watching the video, go take a look at our other video that will be uploaded after this, or actually probably before this. And just appreciate it. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you here in a few minutes. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Bye.